Hi, my name is Xavier Riera, and I go to Aviation High School in Queens.
Hi, my name is Maya, and I go to community high school.
Hi, my name is Jaden, and I go to community high school.
Hi, my name is Alana, and I go to community high school.
Hi, my name is Jen Marie, and I go to community high school in Brooklyn.
Hi, my name is Chris, and I go to community high school.
Yo, my name is Jordan, and I go to community high school. Chose my high school because I was familiar with certain people over there, and I knew what to expect because I took multiple visits to that school.
I chose community high school because I knew a lot of people that was already there, like Jordan said, and I don't know. I just felt like the school was going to already be comfortable for me.
I chose that high school because, it's not that ghetto, and I was going to go to a public school, but it's ghetto, so I choose to be in a calm school.
The reason I chose to go to community high school was because I thought it was gonna be like a good school. Well, it is a good school, but you know, I just yeah.
Because it was like I already knew people there, and it's better to I felt like it was better to go to a school where you knew people than go to a school where you didn't know anyone.
I'm at this school because of my mother, and I feel like the school's okay because it's kind of beautiful woman, but it's just a big school and it's like hard to move around if you don't know your way. It's like you can do whatever you want. In high school, you don't really got to do the work. Like the teachers don't force you; it's your choice. And yeah.
I feel like you get like more freedom. Honestly, what's better about community is like the fact that you could get to go outside for lunch and stuff. So
There's not that much work, mainly. It's the beginning of the school year. They're kind of taking it easy, but I don't know. Yeah, there's not that much work.
Some of us do, some of us don't. Some of them take like higher classes. Some of us just take like the ninth grade classes that we're supposed to be in.
I think in the middle, like when we're in class, they'll treat you like they're more strict and like tell you to do your work and stuff. But when you're not in like class and doing work, then I feel like they treat you more as like if you're older. And yeah.
They treat us like adults. I get to put it on every day.
I don't have a teacher in my ear telling me to wear a uniform, and I just really love that. Like you could just pick what you want to wear, and you don't have to worry about keeping your uniform washed or stuff like that.
it feels way better. Yeah, it's easier. Yeah, every day.
Oh, you know what? Let's pass it over because I'm a little upset. that he's taking on time here.
Surprisingly, he is on time. Surprisingly, but anywho, for me, sometimes I miss uniform. Sometimes I miss uniform because sometimes it used to be easier for me just to wear a uniform. But not gonna lie, like I get to wear whatever I want. But like you just gotta wash a lot of laundry. I'm too lazy for that.
I guess it's been better. You're not buying the same clothes every time, every year, and you kind of dress like yourself and how you want to dress, and not how the school wants you to dress.
Well, community, they actually like promote the clubs and stuff a lot. Like we've been at school for like 3 weeks already, and they're like, it was like the second week they started like saying, "Oh, join the basketball team, join the football team, go to the tryouts." Like I don't know, like they just promote a lot of things, and they keep you like in touch. Like they email you a lot about things like to join.
I feel very strong about the activities and the programs and whatnot because since day one of school they was promoting the sports and athletic clubs and whatnot because they all want the students to be occupied and not just go outside and just do whatever, and they want them to stay out the streets and whatnot.
I was nervous about, being in a lot of drama, but turns out really wasn't in a lot of drama, just been calm and trying to be peaceful.
I was nervous about how much work we were gonna get, but then I realized, like, when you get there, it's like kind of the same thing as eighth grade. Like, you're not getting a lot of work; you're just getting enough work to get a grade for it and stuff. There's a lot of note taking, so it's gonna make your hands hurt. Like science, you have to take like 2 pages of notes. So yeah.
I was nervous about being in the class with 10th graders because we passed the regions, but it's not that bad. They're kind of cool, and there's some ninth graders, but not a lot. In a way, kind of, but it's just like you're trying to be on their level, even though you kind of are, but they're older than you, so yeah, I guess.
That there's escalators in my school. The lunch, I be sitting alone. It's be packed though. It be a lot of people. No.
Yeah, I like the school. I'm gonna just say this once again: more freedom, and yeah.
The best part is the freedom, also like friends. A lot of people, I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of people is really nice. They're like, I be going to the bathroom, people be like, oh, you're mad pretty. So they're really nice, I'm not gonna lie. I thought like they're gonna be really rude and disrespectful, but they're really nice.
I agree with that. I thought like the upperclassmen were gonna be mean, but they're not as well. No, they're not mean at all. Unless you start with them, they're like, yeah, they'll compliment you. Be friendly.
Um, I would say it's like when other people tell me about their school experience, they would be like, "Oh, like we don't really talk to upperclassmen," but it'd be like the upperclassmen not scared to talk to you. Like they would just come up to you randomly and just start talking to you. But then also we know people that went to the middle school, so it's like we talk to them. We talk to new kids that we never met before, and they just act like they knew us from Adam.
I actually live very close to the CPCS middle school, so it's like I knew some of them because when I used to play basketball a lot, I'll play basketball with them. But it's like for some of the new kids that I didn't know, they would introduce me to their friends, and it was just like it was kind of awkward because I didn't know them, and they also went to my sister's school, so it was like it was kind of confusing at first. But now that I'm getting to know everybody, it's like they're kind of cool.
I would say that I thought like from what I heard and what I seen, like I thought CPCS we wasn't gonna get along with them at all. Like it looked like they didn't have like no decorum or like they wasn't gonna get along with us when we first seen them. But being in like a school like with like most of them, they're actually really nice.
Not all of them.
What when we had our orientation or whatever, like the paper signing to confirm that you was going to community high school, we seen community kids. I mean, not community kids, CPCS kids, and they just seemed like we wouldn't get along with them because they were so loud, like really loud. But they're actually really nice. Well, yeah, actually, they're actually really nice. They actually do talk to you a lot, even though they don't know you.
My name is Mia, and I go to Northside Charter. I picked the school for the softball team. They're okay. The lunchroom, since it's shared with a middle school, it's actually like kind of small, but it's not too small. What surprised me about my school is that when we walk in, we get like little golden tickets, and there's like a little store we get to go to during lunch.
No.
It really doesn't help. Heck yeah! It really like kids still do not come into school for the golden tickets. They get it anyway.
For me, yes, because I've been spending a lot of money for lunch and I do not like spending money. I've been spending over $20 a week. Like, this is not cool.
I told you to spell.
Oh, yeah, $20 a day. Like, that's just OD. But I'm not gonna lie. Mondays and Fridays help me to save my money, though. So, yeah, I be buying people lunch, too. So, they need to give me some money.
That's why you spend that much money. Hello. Well, yeah, but it's not as bad as middle school. They just don't really care if you do the work or not. They won't be on you how they are in middle school. Because in middle school, they are on your body about like the work and on how, like, basically just on your body, just doing, making sure you do your work and getting to class on time, getting to school early. The teachers don't really care if you do the work or you fail. It doesn't feel any different. It's just like because my school doesn't really care if you wear the uniform or not. So it's like not that much. It's not that bad.
I just try to attend as many classes as I can and like put everything in a folder.
Honestly, like I have folders now. Well, I only have like one folder, but yeah.
You think you're more organized than you are here?
No.
Um, if I forget something, I ask my classmates like for like homework or stuff. You have to take notes so you can remember what you need to turn in on what day and what stuff you need to do. So yeah.
Honestly, I like the teachers, except for Miss Duncan.
Bro, why would you say that? Okay.
Yeah, I like all the teachers though. They're not bad.
You like your teachers.
Yeah, like I'm understanding more now.
The best part is probably getting to talk to a lot of new people. I feel like the middle school here is very small, but also it's a good middle school, don't get me wrong. But also the high school, you get to see a lot of new people, get to walk around. Yeah, I think that's the best part. And also like learning new stuff and getting to know new teachers. I think is really fun. Are we serious?
I feel like it's just like middle school, just a different environment, and you're more free. But you know everyone around here, and there's not really new people except for CPCS and others. But I don't really talk to them that much.
When it comes to like high school, my mom will be like very like on me about it, but then she'll also like not really care. Only time she'll really care is when I get home, but not really so much my grades.
Listen, my mama don't even see me. Like I be sleeping. She just be telling me I be going outside. I don't even ask her if I can go outside after school. I just be going outside when I want to.
Bad kid.
But anyways, no, I just go straight home too. But also my mom, I don't know, she haven't been really on top of me. Uh, they called my mom or whatever. My mom was just like, "Be good in school." She was like, "Delilah, we gotta talk." She just gave me like a little speech this morning. But overall, my mom she been chilling. We don't. Yeah, she cool now. She cool.
Actually, kind of. Like, my mom used to ask me, like, oh, do you have homework? Like, she had to ask me for like 2 weeks. And then, well, since we started school. And I don't really like ask her to go outside after school. Like, I used to tell her, like, where I was going and stuff. I just go outside on J Street now and just roam J Street and find people.
My mom doesn't really like. She cares what I do. Excuse me, I feel interrupted. Can you please? Um, yeah, but my mom, she doesn't really care what I do. She just wants me to notify her where I am and what I'm doing. And I have to be in the house by 9 o'clock now instead of 7:30. So I really love that and appreciate that. All right, so your eighth grade year, you're lucky that they're letting you take your regents now. Study and pass all your regents so you could be in classes and you don't got to worry about getting all your credits last minute. And I wish I would have paid more attention in class and been more on top of my work because my mom was pushing me every single day, but I just wasn't caring. But if you pass your regions now, you don't got to worry about all of that when you get to high school.
Well, it's like if you pass all your regions and like your friends like pass some or didn't pass them, like you won't see them as much. But it's like you really got to go to high school for like yourself. Like your friends are gonna be there like along with you, but you gotta go there for like your future, really. So it's like I'd be sad that I don't see my friends. Well, actually, I do see my friends a lot in the hallways before I go to my classes, so that's okay. But it's not that bad, like being in upper classes, because it's like I don't know, like the upperclassmen they question themselves seeing us in a class with
Eighth
them.
graders based on that. So what's your next?
I would say get your regions done. Um, and yeah, just get your regions done really and have fun. Have fun.
Also, keep the freshman powwows to a minimum because when you get to high school and you hang out with your friends, you're going to want to skip class and go to the bathroom. But you got to remember that you're in high school to pass school and not only to hang out.
You don't take what you have here granted because they will give you opportunities here, and you should take them because in high school it's more free and they won't really push you to become your best self here.
One piece of advice for the eighth graders is for them is to like make sure they do their homework, because if you don't do your homework, really you're not really gonna pass the class like that. And like make sure you study for all the tests.
Everything what they were saying, but one thing I could say, not everybody's your friend. Stop calling everybody your friend because they not your friend. Them same people that's your friends be talking about you behind your back. When you go to high school, a lot of people want to switch up on you. So don't say anybody's your friend because you gotta just take the time and get to know them. Even if you go to the same school as them, you're probably not gonna talk to them or whatever. And relationships don't matter. It's coming from me. Relationships do not matter in this generation. Just take that time to do your education and just learn. Relationships do not matter. Talking stages do not matter.
The eighth graders, Gina.
Just study. Honestly,
Just
it's worth it, but I didn't do it. I only took.
read it.
Yeah, I regret it.
That's okay. That's honest.
I did fail my biology regions.
I told you that was Maya. One piece of advice.
I feel like Edgar, you might think that because you can take regents again in high school that you shouldn't try this year, but I feel like you should try to pass all your regents now, so when later on you don't have to worry about them.
Or your current friends. Give them one piece when you get to high school.
It's easy to make friends. Don't just because your friends are trying to be friends with other people, make your own friends. Don't try to be friends with just who your friends are with, and be your own person. Don't go based off of what your friends are doing. Try to be your own person and make your own friends in your classes or in the hallway. Say hi to random people.
Make memories and go to class.
Okay.
What?
That good on camera now. I'm going to show them all of this. You see?
This is what not to do.
Yes, this is what not to do. Okay.
Spitting into a head on the table is not what to do.
So we're gonna take the mic from them. They don't need it back.
Yeah. Thank you.
Anyways,
No, this is the people. What? No. Avoid this in
Go
high
at her.
school.
She a bum. Don't text her. Don't text her.
That's it, guys. It's a wrap. Thank you.
I got you.
Are we recording? About to start.
All
right.
ASMR.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss Scott.
All right. Now. So let's go back to.
Just start the video, please.
Oh yeah.